Devil horn salute with the vape pen. Even a weather donkey. Check it out, man. They haven't been able to get right with my weather here. Last night's supposed to rain. They take it away. Weather Channel. Then you come outside and there's this. It's Magic Coin. Somebody sitting out there having a good time smoking. People in here at the Magic Coin doing their thing. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about this time. Parking only. That's right. Oh, the breeze feels good. No, it's still hot and humid. Glad I got my... Sorry, I do a YouTube channel. What's up, sister? So, hit the like and subscribe when you find me. So anyway, there's a lot to talk about this week. Haley Dugan and Donald Trump. The biggest two names in news right now. Yeah, the breeze feels good, don't it? Yeah, Haley, we caught her at the ARCA race in 2019 at Kansas, and I didn't even know she walked past me. I was doing the filming, and I was just fascinated by the inflatable green dinosaur from Sinclair at the car they had there. And she walked past me, and Mel goes, "That's that girl." And so we've been following her. No, I quit following a NASCAR after the big BUDDA instance. And when they started not allowing red rags to fly over some kind of racist bullshit, I quit watching. It's just too deep for me. So Haley, she's bumped up from the trucks. She got a ride with, I guess, a new team A&M, and I don't know. I don't follow the shit like I used to, but I always watched where she finished, and she was consistently in 20 to 30, somewhere in there. She wasn't turning up her shit like Danica Patrick, and she was consistent, and that's what you need to look for in a race car driver. I used to drag race. And one thing they always told me in bracket racing was you need to be consistent, and I was pretty consistent. Got another party animal over there. So I was pretty consistent in my... No, I think, I guess she's going to Indy cars maybe. I don't know. I think if I was Haley, I would have went back to the trucks. Well, yeah, beat and bang that a little bit. Beat and bang that a little bit, race a little harder and get up towards the front and get some experience. I don't understand an IndyCar. Now I hate this. Now look at this in here. You got at least 3 drivers right now, and somebody ain't watching it. Maybe it was the person out there. No, sometimes people leave their shit behind, and it's not a good thing when especially when it's busy. Right now it ain't that busy. Yeah, yesterday I went to the hospital. They didn't even have a clock. Yeah, they took the clocks out so you couldn't pay attention to time. There's no clocks anymore where you check in or the waiting rooms. Check out my sky weather donkeys. Yeah. So no, Haley, I think she's got a bright future. She really does. She's got the right backing and stuff. And I don't know. I wish her well. I don't understand what's going on. Again, I don't follow it. They're my challenger. It's just anybody's been watching this the last three times. No, it's been sitting there. I guess that was my girl in her dryer. So now, the Trump thing. Right up, straight up, I've never, ever, ever wished harm on anybody like that. You're not supposed to, by the way. And if you do this shit publicly, you can expect, well, people knocking on your fucking door asking, what the fuck's your problem, asshole? Besides that, that's treason. Oh, yeah, even if you don't agree with the guy's policy, that is still treason against the country. Let me tell you. It ain't the president that runs the country. No, it's kind of like Britain. The president can make some decisions, but it's Congress that runs things, kind of like Parliament over there in England. So, yeah, the NSA, that's right, the National Security Agency is what runs this country. If you join the Navy, from what I've been reading and all them submarine books I read, the NSA has a lot to do with what's going on in them submarines. No, if you're a threat to this country, they'll take you out. No questions asked. Mr. Kennedy, sir, you can't talk to him because they shot him. He was a threat somehow, some way. People are deemed a threat, and they take care of business, and I'm not, that's just what I kind of understand, and I'm not saying much more because I'm not around it. Oh, we got nice rain coming down. No, I still got the AC going. It's still hot. Let's see if we get a little hail out of this. No, they're talking about some rain last night that never came, and then I checked the Weather Channel, and there's no rain, and then we step outside to do laundry, and, well, there's rain clouds. So anyway, the assassination, so-called, I call it so, I think it was staged. That's my personal belief, and I'm not going to sit here and take a bunch of abuse from people. We all have an opinion about it. Come on. And your opinion is as good as mine. It don't count and it stinks. I've been at a murder, okay? My mom was murdered. I was home when that happened. I've been around people getting shot. I've been around bad shit in my life. And the way these people were acting was just not right. Just a lot of red flags. And then they couldn't find this guy. I guess videos are popping up. Oh, there's the shooter, there's the shooter. Nobody does nothing now. When this first came out, the way it sounded, I thought it was somebody in the crowd with a little handgun. It was a little pop, 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 pop. We compared the sounds of an AR-15, M16, whatever the fuck you want to call it, to a 22, and it sounded kind of like a 22. What I've been telling Mel is the president, ex-president, excuse me, was shot with a pellet rifle. Yeah, now, if you look at him, I just seen him on the news day. You know what? This guy didn't even have a scar. He didn't have a stitch, didn't have a scar, didn't even have a bandage. So I don't know. And how this sniper, oh my God, he had to be the worst sniper in the world. You mean to fucking tell me at 410 yards you couldn't get a clean headshot on this motherfucker? Be for fucking real. The Marine Corps, they have you open sights at 500 feet. Jesus Christ, my fucking teenage daughter back in the day could have fucking hit a target that close. And I think he had a scope. They don't even tell us what it was, really. It's just an AR-style rifle. Okay, this guy obviously couldn't hit shit. And I'm not buying his history. Oh, he was abused in high school and everybody picked on him and it was just awful for him. Now, here's a true story. There was a kid that was picked on when I was in junior high school, and he caught the, you know, when you pole vault, you jump on these big bags. Well, he started these things on fire. I was at the end of a hallway, and then they pulled the alarm, and I could see the smoke, and I was in the 8th grade back in the city. I had a silk shirt on, and I could feel the heat on my back from the flames. They figured out who did it, and they put him away, and we never saw him again, and that was that. Yeah, I'm just not buying this. Too many red flags. Just my personal opinion. I think this whole thing stinks. Either way, it's going to make some changes that need to be changes. Look at that, the dryer's going. Looks like I still got about 17 minutes on it. I tell everybody that middle dryer right there is the best one in the Magic Coin here. And so here I am. No, my new bag has been riding funny, so found out why. If I don't pack the heat, it don't settle right, and when I pack the heat, boy, it settles right and it looks good. It's a little heavier though. Not seeing much trash out over there today. A lot more people here walking around this morning. God, this says cotton candy, man. It's a badass vape pen. No, I've been up since 3 o'clock, sick as fuck. Having a bad morning, then we have to do laundry. So I have to get up, get the laundry going, and here we are. The sooner you can get to this place, the better. Window units, they ain't keeping up. Yeah, the sooner you can get here at Magic Coin, the better. It's just like I say, sometimes you get here, it's busy. They've got people that don't, it seems like they don't even do their fucking laundry, but maybe once a month. They got every fucking dryer in the place tied up, and you can't get in. Let's say we went to the rental place over here at that strip mall, rental to own thing, whatever the fuck you call national rental, and shit, we just paid the machine off. It broke, but it don't dry. It spins, but there's no dry. Boy, noisy up here. Oh God, the cattle car. Is he gonna run the yellow light? Oh, he runs the red. He runs the red. You saw that here? That's a DOT fucking driver that ran that red light. Looks like we got some army trucks or some weird shit coming up here. Look like a convoy of 3 of them maybe. Might have to hang out here for a minute. So here we are, 3rd week of July. I hate wishing life away. I used to like the summer. I really hate it now. Here's some army trucks, I guess. Here's the thing now. All that money we have sent to Ukraine, couldn't we have fixed our infrastructure? How about the suffering down in Houston? And then I'll finish out with this. This is bullshit. I have health issues, and I can't even imagine. My biggest fear is losing my power. I don't give a fuck what. When in the year, okay, summer, winter, it would be better in the winter than the summer. There's no relief from the heat. At least when it's cold, you can find some, you can bundle up, bury yourself in blankets. But these people have been without power for a fucking week down in Houston. Their grid's different than the rest of us. They actually have bought their own grid. They run their own little grid. It's like their own independent state, and it ain't working. It hasn't worked. Remember, Dallas-Fort Worth had that real bad ice storm a couple years back, and everybody was just fucked, and they haven't learned their lessons. In fact, nobody's learned. These fucking wires need to be underground. Now, I've watched a bunch of Mexicans dig holes in my neighborhood, putting new cable fiber optics in the ground, but all this shit, this is obsolete. This is old technology. It needs to be underground from all these storms and shit. The wind's getting worse. The heat. Yeah, I mean, the ice, the wind, the rain. Times are changing. This is outdated and antique. It needs to be updated. So instead of sending all that goddamn money to Ukraine, I guess Zelensky's wife bought a Bugatti, whatever the fuck that is, some kind of high-dollar car. So I guess I'm done rambling. This is a long one. I'm gonna take some hits here. Got to check my laundry and get back home and be trapped. Thank God it's cooling off. So hit the like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm getting a few views, anywhere from 20 to 60 views here at the Magic Coin fucking laundry, man. Yeah, it's like Buddha's wisdom. I'm gonna sit down here and go here at the dollar. Magic Coin. Hit the like and subscribe, gang. I'm out of here.